Happy Halloween, everybody. Trick or treat, it's the NBA. We're glad to get spooky with you tonight. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. D.A. will join us tonight on the sideline. While we get a break, let's take a look at the October standings out west. Take a look at the Mavericks. They've had a very slow start to the season so far, down in the bottom half of the conference.
And you know, for the Mavericks, they have been one of the major surprises in the NBA this season. Unfortunately, for the wrong reasons.
And, you know, any fixes they've tried during the season have only compounded their problems.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. They've got Young, easy breezy out there with Durant. And it's the closer. And it's Walker in at the 1 spot. And for Dallas, Grant Williams is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Cunningham. Then there's Suggs. And it's Grimes in at the 3, the small forward. And you can feel it, can't you? A little extra energy in the building tonight, Greg. Halloween always has that effect on a crowd.
And I've seen some crazy costumes in the stands, no doubt. But any holiday is a good day for basketball, partner. Halloween really adds to the atmosphere.
And it's the Pistons to start out. Walker against Cunningham. And it's Walker penetrating and finished off by Walker.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Here's Suggs after the basket by Detroit. Cunningham for 3. Now Stewart. And a miss there on the triple. Suggs with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Suggs. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
Getting more comfortable with his jumper. Jalen Suggs, no hesitation there.
Young, a screen on Cunningham. Young dishes to Gaines. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Young passes to Durant.
Simmons is very skilled on defense. He just knows where to be and how to guard whoever he's on. Versatile is part of his defensive skill set, too.
To the inside. The kick out to Cunningham. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Walker. Pass to Gaines. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Walker. The kick out to Young. The good-looking shot from the wing.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Williams. Cunningham passes to Simmons. Back to Cunningham. Can't cash in from close range.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Now, here is Young, coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. 6 to shoot. Here's Walker.
And that combination of length and instincts, that's what makes Cunningham so competitive at the defensive end.
Grimes passes to Cunningham. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And Duran slams it in.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
And so Simmons will bring it up for Dallas. Cunningham outside. Suggs dishes to Cunningham. There's the triple. Another three for Dallas.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Walker against Cunningham. Down low. It's tipped. Passes to Gaines. Here's Stewart. He's guarded by Williams. There's the pass to Gaines. A three-pointer is right on target. Gaines has got his second basket of the night.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Suggs. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And a wide-open look for Simmons. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside, Walker. It's Young on the wing. Back to Walker. It's sent back down by Simmons.
Active defense that time from Simmons, swatting down the shot with some force.
Here's Cunningham. Good defensive work there by Young.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Walker. He had 25 points last game. Inside, Duran. And Duran slams it in.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Now Walker following the three-point attempt by Cade Cunningham. The shot by Stewart with no one around. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got assist number 5 here tonight. Now, here's Suggs. Guarded closely. Simmons sets a screen for Suggs. And Simmons slams it in.
We talk about the feel for the game, and Simmons has it. So adept at cashing in on what the defense gives him off these pick-and-roll sets, and that's not as easy as he makes it look.
Now, here's Walker. And Duran slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. Detroit making a switch. Vincent's checked in. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pistons.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
And Walker kicks to Stewart. The kick out to Walker. And Walker throws it down hard.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Cunningham. He had a career game last time out, bucket after bucket. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
make it. Switch here. Hardy's checked in. With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season.
Yeah, #1 in the league in terms of points per game a season ago. They play as a team, just really unselfish in terms of their brand of basketball.
They get a hand on it. Here's the break. Moving it up. Walker the pass to Gaines. Benson with it. Outside, Walker. 5 to shoot. And here's Hardy. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal steal.
And they were #1 in assists. No team moved it better than they did. What a fun squad to watch.
And having the best offense in the league last season, they were an opponent that no team wanted to face. Walker the pass to Black. Three-pointer. Gaines, no luck. Mavericks trail by 10. Pass to Hardy. Williams a screen. Pass to Hardy. Will it go? Walker with the rebound. And Walker's got the ball here for the Pistons. Stewart misses.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Dallas moving the ball around from the stripe, and that one's good. Suggs has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Dallas. Now here's Walker. D right on him. Here's Gaines. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Now here's Hardy. Defended by Vincent. Passes it to Grimes. Now here's Suggs. Defense right on him. And the call will be against Gabe Vincent. That is his first foul of the game. Phillips, he's checked in for the closer. Here's Hardy. His last outing with 20 points. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Hardaway Jr. rises and fires with great confidence from there.
And the Pistons with possession. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's Walker. The pass to Black. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's tipped.
Boy, Suggs doing a nice job defensively there. Reacted quickly and got the block.
Shoots from 12. Hardy, no good. Detroit leading by 8. Stewart with it. Last game we saw him score 14. And there's the drive. Over to the left wing. Phillips. And another 3 for Detroit.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
There's the double team with Walker. Pass to Hardy. Got a piece of it. To the middle. Here's Suggs. Got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. Kay Cunningham's checked in for Dallas. And a switcher also for Detroit. Udo's checked in. A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Here's Lively. And it's denied. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Young's checked in for Detroit.
Number 8, Dusty Young.
Here's Cunningham, and a miss there off the inbound. To the paint, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
We've got 1:18 left in the first. Lets it go with the three. Sinks the triple. Cunningham's got 11 points.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Knocks it loose. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. .59 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Young. Oh, that's blocked.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, making them count in the early going here.
Second team foul.
51 seconds left to play here in the first.
And how about the interior defense here early on? They have really shut down the middle.
And that's always your first priority defensively, and I think they're doing a nice job.
Now, here is Young. Over to the wing. Pass to Blackman. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Young against Cunningham. Ejected by Young. Here's Phillips, and he goes in for the dunk.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now, here's Cunningham. Lets the three fly. No good on that one. And so is Detroit, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. And we'll be back with you shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
You've got Tim Hardaway Jr., Cade Cunningham out there with Hardy. And it's Caldwell in at the 4 spot. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. They set the pick. Vincent the pass to Black. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Changes up. A rebound by Caldwell. Mavericks trail by 10. Here's Hardy. He has yet to score. Passes it to Caldwell. Here's Weifel. The three. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And Clark, we see so much more dribble handoff action these days. It's part of almost every offense.
Yeah, you know, it gets a little redundant, but it's effective, Kevin. And you know, the league is a copycat league. If it's working, you continue to do it yourself. Teams realize how useful it can be creating the matchups they want. That's a big driver of it. And players are good at running it. And quite, you know, for fans, it tends to be pretty entertaining because you typically are playing through your best players.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. Following the three-point attempt by Cade Cunningham. Tries to save it. Vincent with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Vincent the pass to Udo. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. There's the drive. Here's Phillips. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And the second free throw, good. Mavericks trail by 12. And here's Hardy. Still yet to score. Cunningham outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Young, a screen on Cunningham. Vincent the pass to Young. Detroit, no good that time either.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
The pass to Lively. Here's Caldwell. And Blackman pulls it down. Detroit leading by 9. Going inside. And Udo with the stuff.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
There's the pick. Here's Cunningham. He squares up and sinks it. Cunningham's got 16 points.
And you can see why they continue to call Cunningham's number. Once he's flipped that switch, let him go to work.
Here's Blackman. And here's Young from the arc. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far. The tray. Hardy, no good. So for the Pistons, their last game, a win against the Celtics. Here's Young. Here's Blackman. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Blackman's got his first basket of the night. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 11-point game. Young with no one around. Another miss by Young.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he's struggled so mightily.
Cunningham's shot is off.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
To the right side. Was shot by Udo, no good. Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. And again, Dallas turns it over.
The ball goes to the away.
Here's a look at what's coming up for the Pistons. On Sunday, they'll head back home to host the Washington Wizards. And then on Wednesday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors. The Pistons making a change here. Duran's checked in, and the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. For the Pistons, the closer comes in for Young, and Walker subbed in for Vincent. Here's Walker. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, defense wins championships, but offense is winning over the league, with efficiency reaching new heights year by year. Now, different explanations exist, but one thing is clear. In an era of floor spacing, there are elite players, a lot of them, who are having a field day exploiting all that room to operate. Kevin?
Boy, they sure are, David. Well put. Thank you. Here's Grimes. Scoreless thus far. Williams kicks to Cunningham. Here's Grimes. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Shot clock at 5. The 19-foot shot. Yep, it goes. And the Piston lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Cunningham.
And you can play Cunningham on the ball, off the ball. He's really a generational talent, partly because of his versatility.
Here's Phillips. Here's Gaines. Buries the 20-footer. Gaines has got 13.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Pass to Caldwell. Williams trying to break free. And the basket by Caldwell.
Oh, defending Cunningham, boy, a challenge. You have to pay extra attention. That's when you leave someone open.
Now here's Walker. Kicks it to Udo. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 8th assist in the game.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Walker against Cunningham. To the inside. Caldwell throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Jalen Duren.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Now, here's Walker. Pass to Stewart. The kick out to Walker. Into the lane. And the dunk by Walker.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
So it's the Mavericks now after the basket by Detroit. Simmons finds Cunningham. From deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Cunningham's got 21.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Walker surveying the floor. Pass to Phillips. The three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Cunningham's got 7 rebounds in the game. He dishes it to Simmons. Back to Cunningham. Down low. Outside for Simmons. Back to Williams. From past the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
They get it back. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Pistons lead by 6.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
Outside, Simmons. Cunningham left side. And the pass to Caldwell. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Caldwell's got 7 points.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Duren from the left block. And Duren slams it in.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Dallas has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. In the corner, Simmons with it. Pass to Caldwell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And a brief check of the stats for Williams. some last season stats for him. Last season, he averaged 8 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. I mean, the game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, his scoring turns the tide.
Suggs, he's checked in for Simmons. Now, here's Walker. He's got 6. Pass to Stewart. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball.
6th in fewest turnovers, and they were in the top half of the league in terms of scoring. Now, not a formidable force, but an improving team, no less.
And I do like the job they did limiting turnovers. When you're in the top 10 GA in that category, that's a sign of a well-coached team. Simmons checked in for the Mavericks. Passes it to Suggs. Inside. And Simmons slams it in.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Walker against Cunningham. And Walker throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Here's Cooks after Ben Simmons' bucket. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Pistons shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for them. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 21. Now the pass to Suggs. No good with the triple. Detroit leading by 5. Here's Gaines. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Ben Simmons.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
And he can't get the first one. Hardaway's checked in for Simmons. He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Now, here's Cunningham. It's tipped. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. .131 left in the second quarter. That one off the back iron and out. Pistons leading by 6. Here's Stewart. Pass to Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now, here's Cunningham. Elbow shot is on the way. He gets that one. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Cooks. Off target from three-point range. Dallas has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Mavericks trail by 8. Cunningham passes to Suggs. Back to Cunningham. There's 25 seconds left in the first half of basketball, and the layup is good.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Stewart a screen. There's Walker with the three. Rebound by Williams. Cunningham outside. Passes it to Suggs. Sees the alley-oop, and that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And that does it for the first half of play. The Pistons on top, up by 6. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the Detroit Pistons.
This is why coaches tell their guys, always be ready. We're going to need you. Be ready. And you don't always know which games it'll be. But tonight, they needed scoring from their reserves. Good job, guys.
It's kept them in the game, but I think they'll have to ride their stars down the stretch.
And now let's take a moment. The fans hitting us up on social media. And we have a question here from Astronaut in Space. She asks, have any of you gotten into a fight with one of your teammates? Wonder what could have spurred that question.
Well, Shaq, they're actually talking to you.
Yeah.
Kenny? That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
The amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Monty Williams. We've got Easy Breezy. Young is up there with Walker. Then it's Duren, and it's Gaines in at the 3.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Yep, it goes, and the Piston lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Cunningham. Walker against Cunningham. And Walker kicks it to Gaines. Duren the pass to Stewart. Outside, Walker. 4 on the clock. Back to Stewart. With the clock winding down. Young passes to Walker. Second shot opportunity. Here's Duren. And there's the pass to Gaines. They set the pick. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here is Williams after the basket by Detroit. Pass to Simmons. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And Young kicks to Walker. Stewart, a screen for Walker, to the middle. Suggs with the steal. And here's the fast break. Suggs leading the way. Rebound, Detroit. Stewart's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
That one goes in, and it's a 10-point Detroit lead.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Detroit leading by 7. Walker the pass to Drew. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Pistons have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts. And he knocks down the first one. He doesn't get the second one. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Down low. Here's Caldwell. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Caldwell's got 10.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Here's the 3. And Stewart gets it to go. And the Pistons lead by 9.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And the Mavericks call time here. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line.
I thought their coach really did a fantastic job of getting all of the guys on the team to realize the importance of free throws. You know, last year where they were great, excellent from the line. This year, they're hoping to do even better.
Now, here's Cunningham. 25 points in the game. The 11-footer. The rebound by Young.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Yep, that one goes in there. And now an 11-point Piston lead.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels. Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Now, here's Cunningham. Suggs kicks to Cunningham. Shot to stop the run. Just 5 on the clock. Suggs passes to Caldwell. Bangs home the trifecta. Caldwell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Young, a screen on Cunningham. Fires for 3. They get the rebound. Walker, and finished off by Walker.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
First team foul.
Here's Caldwell. He's got 13. Cunningham for 3.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Walker with a clean look. Wide open shot is on the money. Walker's got the lead up to 14 now for the Pistons. Now, here's Suggs. Guarded by Walker. Williams sets a screen for Suggs. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. And he converts the layup. Caldwell's got 15 points.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Offensive rebound. And Duren slams it in.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Dallas calls timeout. For the Pistons, Udo's checked in, and Vincent subbed in for Walker.
And checking out the numbers for the closer. He's coming off an excellent season. Checking in at about 24 points per, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
Now, here is Young. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Young against Cunningham. Pass to Caldwell. Here's Grimes. Nothing on the board. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Now Young. Passes to Gaines. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Williams, a screen on Young. Suggs with the ball. He's against Young. Caldwell passes to Grimes. It's tipped. It's 2-on-1. Here's Young. And then Young with the jam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
So it's the Mavericks now after the basket by Detroit. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardy's checked in. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Detroit.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
Now, here's Suggs. He's got 8. And Jalen Duren picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Suggs with the ball, defended by Vincent. 6 on the shot clock. Suggs passes to Caldwell, and no good that time.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
And the Mavericks call time here. Phillips, he's checked in for the closer.
And checking out the numbers for Young. Great showing for him last season. And he'd make you pay every time he went to the line. Top 20 in free throw percentage.
And his floor awareness was impeccable last season. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists. Just does a great job of getting everyone involved. Mavericks trailed by 19. Suggs with the ball. The pass to Hardy. Knocked away. Here's Udo. And Udo with the stuff.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now, here's Suggs. 8 points for him. Pass to Hardy. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Here's Caldwell. And there it is for him. Williams has got his third bucket of the night.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, the league says it wants every team to play to win, but All-Star Kevin Durant said it's just not realistic, adding, each year only a few teams can win it. If you're not going to be a playoff or play-in team, might as well go for a top pick, get some reps for guys who ordinarily wouldn't make the rotation, and maybe change their lives as well. Kevin?
And that's an interesting take. Thanks, D.A. In the corner, it's Udo. Jacks up a three. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now Vincent, after Jalen Suggs missed from long range. Here's Durant. A rebound by Caldwell. Caldwell's got his 6th rebound on the night. Suggs passes to Caldwell. He kicks to Williams. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Knocks down the 3-ball. Suggs has got 6 here in this quarter.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Pass to Phillips. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Passes it to Grimes. Another 3 for Dallas.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Vincent, the pass to Duran. Dishes it to Young. Duran controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Pistons lead by 20.
You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
Vincent with it. Picked up by Suggs. Young left side. Shoots. Rebound by Williams.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
The pass to Caldwell. Kicks to Suggs. All alone. Rebounded by the Pistons. Udo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Detroit leading by 20. Pass to Young. Here's Vincent. Pocket 6. Pass to Phillips. Now here's Duran. He's guarded by Williams. Duran, no good. Here's Grimes. And he banks in the layup. Grimes has got 5 points in the quarter.
They have not attempted as many threes here in the second half, which I'm scratching my head about. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Steps back. Here's the screen. Detroit, no good that time either. And it's Williams with the ball for Dallas. They trail by 18. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Udo. Udo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Good tee by Williams. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Pistons lead by 18. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Robert Covington. Then there's Hardy. Then it's Cunningham. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Poke loose. Young with the steal. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's Young finishing it off.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
And one of the big changes to college basketball, Clark, as you know, the NIL, name, image, and likeness. It seems like that would impact the choice to enter the NBA draft.
I don't think there's any question it's had that impact. Some guys that were borderline draft picks now not being penalized for being on scholarship can monetize their name, image, and likeness and do so to the tune of some fairly significant dollars in some cases. And even if the money is not NBA large, it still can close the gap for a family of a player that might be struggling and could use some additional income.
So it's the Pistons now after Tim Hardaway made that last three-pointer. Here's Cooks. 5 on the clock, and here's Walker outside. Rebounded by Hardaway.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Lively, launches it. Rebound by the Pistons. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Phillips, the pass to Walker. They double-team Walker. Cunningham right side. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. 27 points for Cade Cunningham.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
With the step back, Stewart, a screen for Walker. Great open look there. And the Pistons lead by 19.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
The pass to Stewart. Here's Cooks. Back to Stewart. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First team foul. Shooting for the away team. Stewart at the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. And the Mavericks making a change here. Simmons is checked in. Good on the second free throw. Mavericks trail by 17. Cunningham looking it over. That's tipped. Walker against Cunningham. Phillips, the pass to Big Dog. Right block shot, and there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Mavericks, number 47, Bryce Caldwell.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Pass to Stewart. Puts up a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. 12 points for Easy Breezy.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Walker the pass to Blackman. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
That one is off. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Now, here's Walker. And here's Stewart. Pass to Cooks. There's the three. Drills the three-pointer.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
The kick out to Walker. Tries to the hoop, and the dunk by Walker.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Passes it to Hardaway. And Blackman pulls it down. Blackman's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Cunningham against Walker. Stewart with the screen on Cunningham. And the shot goes down. Walker's got 12 points here in the second half. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And there's the pass to Caldwell. The dish to Hardaway. Cunningham against Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas no good that time either. The Pistons have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Driving the lane for 3. And Lively pulls it down. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Cunningham for 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Walker the pass to Phillips. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Look, I'm not sure there's been another era in the NBA with so many fantastic passers at every position.
Yeah, you know, I think it's a function of what we saw going back into the 80s with Bird and Magic and how they shared the ball and were such great passers. Then you had another group of outstanding playmakers at the point guard spot and on the wings. So now centers at this particular stage in the game's evolution are playmakers, excellent passers, and are players that teams can run their offense through. So I think it's just been kind of a natural evolution because of the skill level of all players when it comes to passing.
Cunningham against Walker. Suggs with the steal. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Gotta respect that Cunningham takes charge, making something happen and drawing the contact.
And Clark, we know Commissioner Silver has acknowledged the game has changed in terms of its impact on players' bodies. And so adjusting the regular season's length is not out of the question.
Well, you and I have talked about it for years. I've talked about it with other fellow announcers. It would be wonderful to see the season reduced by about 15-20% in terms of regular season games. I think it would enhance the product immensely. And the fact that Commissioner Silver is letting us know it's not off the table, maybe we'll see it reduced in the not-too-distant future.
Here's Cunningham after the basket by Detroit. Pass to Williams, to the wing on the left, from outside the arc. Rebounded by the Pistons. Blackman's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Walker with it. Picked up by Suggs. Poked away. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Jalen Duren. He's checked in for Detroit.
Numero 0.
Detroit with the ball. Walker the pass to Big Dog. Just 4 to shoot. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
At the line for the away team. One shot.
And these days, you know, Clark, the trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. You know, and it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios.
And Duren slams it in.
Assisted.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Now, here's Cunningham. Inside, Williams. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Detroit's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Hardaway. He kicks it to Suggs. Now Hardaway shoots over Gaines. Dallas again missing. Here's Walker to the left wing. Here's Duren out to the wing. Right wing. Big Dog the pass to Walker. Here's Cooks. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Cooks got 8 here in the quarter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Hardaway sets a screen for Cunningham. Suggs rejected by Walker. Stewart against Williams. Williams comes with the double team. Offensive rebound. Here's Duren. Goes up again, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
15 foul. At the line for the away
First
team.
one falls for him. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time. Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Walker with it. On the wing, Walker. And finished off by Walker.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, he was way up there.
Flushes it down to finish the break.
Well, so often we see this, transition buckets off turnovers.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end. And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding
For Detroit.
Free throws were a big factor in this one.
You know, it's always great to get a lot of shots at the line, but the key, they were able to convert tonight. You start making free throws, and it can get you the win.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a two-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Walker.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
So it's the Mavericks now, following the bucket by the Pistons. Cunningham outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Here's Cooks. Pass to Gaines. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. The kick out to Williams. And that time, also a missed shot. Now here's Walker. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Captain Clutch.